Hello, HCGers. This is me addressing some things. I don't know if I call it damage control because I really don't care if people want to take it to heart or not. Sorry. But out of pure wanting people to understand, I will make this video. A lot of people have inboxed me on Facebook and YouTube about the safeness of HCG. And they've inboxed me about the warnings. You can suffer from malnutrition. I mean, a list of things that's just baffling to me. The thing I have to say about it is everybody knows their body is different. No one person's metabolism or endurance and tolerance of things is the same. So as a human being and as a person, you should have sense enough to know when to keep going and when to stop, when to consult a doctor, and when to up calories. You should have sense. I understand you may want to lose weight, but don't get dumb. So, that's how I feel about the malnutrition part. The second thing, most of these weight loss shows, these people are on very restrictive diets, and they're not getting any seasoning in their food, period. The diets are very, very restricted. How do you think people can lose 100 and 200 pounds on Biggest Loser in a couple months? Think about that. But the FDA has not ruled out those reality shows, right? Just like with any other diet, people say you're going to gain all the weight back. I've seen people had got gastric bypass and gained the weight back because they did not take the health portion of it seriously. They only did it for vanity reasons and no other reason. A lot of time when people lose weight for vanity reasons, when you fall off the train and you think you look good, you start eating everything that you liked before, and you kind of forget that, I am still able to gain this weight back, because once you acquire a fat cell, it only expands or shrink. When you lose weight, it shrinks. It is up to you to not put the foods in your mouth that will make you gain weight, because when you eat reckless, guess what's going to happen to that fat cell? Fat cells, they're going to expand, and you're going to gain every ounce and pound or more that you have lost. So it is common sense. You cannot get on a diet and eat cheeseburgers every day and not exercise and think that you're not going to gain weight back. There is no miracle diet. Everyone knows that. It takes pain and time to lose weight. Even with gastric bypass, it takes pain and time. And these people have to restrict their diet in order for this to work. So it does not daze or shock me. The man that made the HCG diet is Dr. Simmons, and he looked at obesity as a disorder. And he did trials. This happened back in the 1950s. And he did different things and found out that if you eliminate different foods out of a diet, your body will reactively drop pounds. Release, as we call it. The proper name is where we released these many pounds today. You release pounds. And he saw that the magic number seemed to be 500 calories. That the fastest and the most weight was lost. You do maintenance and increase to 1,500 calories to try to learn how to stabilize your weight. How to keep your weight at a constant. This is when you learn what foods you can and cannot eat. This is when you learn what exercises you need to do to help maintain your weight. This is the learning period portion of HCG. When it comes to the FDA wanting to ban homeopathic remedies, I don't understand why they would want to ban homeopathic and not want to ban prescription brand HCG, which is the real hormone. I would rather take a herbal form than the real thing. Real thing will start messing with other functions and things in the body. I'm not putting down anybody that's on injections. I don't feel safe with it. Just like with the birth control pill and birth control methods, it changes things in your body. It changes your basic makeup to something else to prevent something from happening. So, no, I do not trust that. Personally, I feel like a lot of people want to knock HCG because people feel that it's impossible to eat 500 calories and be healthy. I have done 2 rounds of this. Last round, yes, I dropped the ball. First round, I did not. I did good. Yes, in the beginning, it felt weird because you are on 500 calories, but you get used to it and it doesn't bother you. I did not walk around feeling sickly. People did not know I was on a diet. It did not look like, oh my God, I'm about to fall out. No, that's not how it looked. It's on your tolerance. If you're being ignorant and you're not eating and you're just taking the drops, yes, you can become malnourished. If you're not drinking water and staying hydrated, yes, you can become dehydrated. If you do not take the steps, and the problem is some people hear 500 calories and they will eat what they think is 500 calories and they don't meet 500 calories and it falls below 500. That's when people start feeling bad. I've learned you might have to eat 3 cups of veggies to make it to your 500 because sometimes 2 cups do not push you to 500 calories. You have to learn how to make your 500. You have to learn how to work the diet. Just because they give you a book does not mean it's the end all solution to all your problems. You must learn it. You have to learn what your body can take and you have to do what's best for you. Some people can work out on HCG. I did. And I was not bothered or affected by it. Took B12 shots, drunk water. I was fine. I worked out. Everyone is different. So it does not faze me where some people tried to come sideways about the diet and about what they've heard and about people that's gained weight. People have gained weight back with the Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. I mean, if you eat stupid, you're gonna gain the weight back. Everyone knows this. It's the basics. When you truly do HCG and you go back to normal foods, your bowels are different. Your body goes into a shock mode. Oh, I haven't had these foods in a while. Wait a minute now. And you have to slowly push yourself back into regular foods. You have to be slow, gradual. You cannot do this quickly or every pound that you lost will just pile back on. You have to be smart about it. You have to learn how to work the diet for yourself. Not for what everybody else says, but for you. You have to learn what fits for you. You have to learn how to cook to make 500 calories. So it baffles me with what some people come and say, but the FDA hasn't come down on Weight Watchers and all these other places. Oh, I'm eating this food, but you don't know what you're just going by a number. Weight Watchers is kind of irritating. I've done it and I was very irritated trying to keep up with numbers. Not putting down Weight Watchers or anything else. It's just, it was not for me. Everything is not for everybody. It baffles me. I've lost 28 pounds on HCG. And I'm going through another round. I have not gained all my weight back. I only gained 2 to 3 pounds. Big deal. It can be lost when I get back on probably the first day. Wow. So I'm not worried about that. To the people that's on it, don't let people scare you. If you know it's working for you, keep at it. If you are feeling still weak and sickly and you've been on this diet for more than a week, contact me and I can talk to you about things that you could possibly do to work for your diet to start to make it to your 500 calories. So, and plus the company I'm with, they're even making shakes now, 80 calorie shakes. So you can make your 500. I think it's another kind of a Slim Fast because Slim Fast reduces your calories to like what? How much is it? 100 calories or something per shake, and then you eat. So you're eating like what? 700 maybe 800 calories a day to lose weight. So you have to be smart. You have to know your body. I've learned my body. I know how herbs are with my body. I've learned how herbal is because I come from an herbal family that believes heavily in homeopathic remedies. Yeah, we go to the doctors, but we know how to find an herb to make it happen. So if you have any questions, if you feel like something's going wrong and you feel like your health is on the wishy-washy side, contact me. People that has other health issues that's trying like diabetes and things have to be considerate. If you have a health issue, this diet might not be for you. If you need potassium every day, this diet may not be for you. You have to learn what's best for you. If you know you have a health issue, then you have to be realistic. You can't do the diet if you have a bad health issue, because 500 calories, it has to be restricted to either 700, 500 calories. You have to think for yourself. You have to have sense for yourself. So I thank y'all for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, get back with me. But like I said, the FDA and them not banning the prescription unless you know they want some money in their pocket. So it is up to you, because there are tons of medicines that the FDA have approved, and people are like, oh my gosh, these medicines are actually working. 2-3 years later, when somebody croaks over, they have to raise their hand. If you've ever taken this medicine and you've died, you need to call us. It's like, wow, the FDA said this was gonna work. You have to use your brain, people. Think, read side effects, people. All those things. So, have any questions about your diet? If something's not working, let me know. I've kind of learned this diet pretty good, so I can give you the 411 on it. But to all the people with the comments, I have no hard feelings. I just want you to know I know what I'm doing. I'm not some ignoranto that's just taking the diet. I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm a healthy person. I just want to lose some pounds. I'm good. So, thanks for the concern, the way this is coming off. And maybe you'll come back and watch, and you might even try the HCG diet. You never know. Keep your eyes open. Watch. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Until next time.